Alright, thanks so much for joining us. Welcome to the post-match press conference between India Masters and England Masters. We have Darren Maddy for you. Before you start, kindly keep your cell phones silent. Please introduce yourself, raise your hand and ask your question. We'll start with Jiku.
How is the body feeling and how often do you get to play these kind of matches, and how is the kind of preparation for these?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Obviously, there's a lot of tired bodies. We've already had one management practice really before today, and a few of the boys, as you're aware, with being Bell, was a little bit stiff. Personally, mine feels good at the moment. I'm happy with the way it's felt throughout the game. Unfortunately for the English players, we haven't really played a lot of cricket since the end of our summer, and myself in particular haven't really played since August. So other than a couple of indoor nets, it's very difficult to replicate what you're going to face out there in fantastic conditions, in a wonderful stadium with the most fanatical fans in the world. It's a great experience, and one that we'll always remember. And we certainly were disappointed with our performance today, because I don't think we really made a true account of our ability.
Sachin Karikar, Sports News. So difficult performance out there today. So what's the plan ahead for the next game and the next leg?
Yeah, well, you've got to remember we're playing against world-class players who can still play cricket very well, and obviously players who are still involved recently or playing more recently than what we are at the moment. Of course, we've got to improve our skills. We've got to perform better. We're aware of that. So we've got to regroup and then look to come better on Thursday evening when we take on the West Indies.
And any message for the fans out there who are coming out in huge numbers?
Yeah, I mean, the Indian fans are absolutely fantastic. The atmosphere was electric. We're just disappointed that we weren't able to put on a bigger, better show. But we were outplayed in all departments today. I thought the Indian team bowled exceptionally well on a very good batting wicket. They fielded brilliantly, and of course they knocked off the runs with ease. So they beat us in all three areas of the game today, and it was tough to be out there, but also at the same time very enjoyable when you come to this stage of your career and life.
How much are you following the Champions Trophy? Of course, you would be following it closely, and England, with that big run, still couldn't defend against Australia. How do you look at England's progress? And today's match between Australia and South Africa was abandoned due to rain, without a ball being bowled.
It's all to play for in the next couple of games. They need to win. We're all aware of that, and their performance was, was outstanding. Really, the first half of the innings, and they got beaten by a very good innings in the second innings by an Australian who scored his maiden ODI 100. Yeah, I'm sure they will regroup. They're disappointed. They don't want to be knocked out this early in the competition, so it's all to play for in their next match.
Thanks so much, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.